Namaste. Today I'll show you how to make kheer. This is rice pudding. For this pudding I'll be using very simple ingredients such as rice, ghee, milk and sugar. Here are the ingredients that I'm using for this recipe today. I'm using rice, sugar, ghee, almonds, cashew nuts, raisin, green cardamom, and milk. Chop some cashew nuts. If you prefer the whole nuts, you can skip this step and move on to the next step. Do the same thing with almonds. Chop some almonds. If you like the whole almonds, you can leave it alone and move it to the next step. Transfer the chopped nuts into a bowl. Heat the cooktop and set it to medium. Take a big pot and place it on the cooktop. Once it's hot, put 2 to 3 tablespoons of pure ghee. Use 4 to 5 green cardamoms. Add chopped nuts. Fry the chopped cashew nuts until it turns light golden brown. You see the sizzle. So now it's time to add almonds. Add chopped almonds to it. And keep stirring until it turns light golden brown. Now it's time to add some raisins. Raisins gets fried very quickly, so you may want to turn the heat off. Transfer the fried nuts into a plate. In the same pot, I'm adding 1.5 tablespoons of ghee, couple of green cardamoms, and I'm using starchy rice, and I'm going to fry it for a few minutes. You start seeing the sizzle in the rice. You may want to keep stirring the rice. You don't want the rice to turn brown. That might spoil the color of the kheer. After frying rice for a few minutes, now it's time to add milk. I'm adding about 3 cups of milk. Gently stir the rice. And let it boil. The yellow substance you're seeing on the top is the ghee. Since you're cooking with milk, there is a chance that it might boil over or might burn the bottom, so you may want to keep stirring. Now it's time to add sugar. So I am adding about 4 to 5 tablespoons of sugar. Now the milk has reduced significantly and the rice looks almost cooked. And for kheer, we want overcooked rice, very mushy rice. So it's time to add milk. So add another about 2 cups of milk and let it cook. You want to make sure, since you're cooking with milk, it might burn the bottom and you don't want that, so you want to keep stirring. Now it's time to add the milk the third time. So whatever milk you have left, You can pour everything over and stir it, and cook it in a medium to low medium heat. Stir it occasionally so that it doesn't burn the bottom. By this time, you may want to reduce the heat to medium low and keep stirring occasionally. So once you start seeing these big bubbles, then you know it's almost ready. Keep stirring the kheer. It is almost ready. Now it's time to turn the heat off. Keep stirring for a few more minutes. Now it's time to add the fried nuts. So I'm using about 1/3 of fried nuts what I fried earlier. You can use the remaining nuts when it's ready to serve so that the nuts stays crunchy. This sweet and delicious kheer is ready to be served. You can either serve it warm, especially if it's for kids, or you can serve it cold with maybe a scoop of ice cream or with some berries and nuts. Happy eating! Bye-bye.